Welcome back, everyone. Tonight, we're diving into the past as part of our continuing coverage of Black History Month.
We have Devon Taylor live in the studio with us with a look back at milestone moments that helped shape the world we live in today. Good evening, Devon.
Pat, Michelle, did you know although African Americans represented at least 75% of Montgomery's bus ridership, the city resisted complying with protesters' demands, prompting two notable civil rights activists to take action? It was 67 years ago today. 80 people participated in the Montgomery bus boycott. This civil rights protest focused on African Americans protesting segregated bus seating in Montgomery, Alabama. Protesters eventually gave themselves up for arrest following demands from white city leaders. Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks were among those arrested. Many still remember the day, like Joe Alexander. He tells me the actions in Montgomery left a lasting impact.
Oh, I was overjoyed, really, to know that someone was doing something, okay, could get rid of some of this stuff.
On June 5th of 1956, a Montgomery federal court ruled that any law requiring racially segregated seating on buses was a violation of the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Many believe this was a turning point in our history.
And it's important that people understand that protest, both at that time and now, is really a quintessential American activity. I think it's kind of been co-opted by the niceties that we try to live in now. But if you think about it, this country itself was founded upon the idea.
More than 6 decades later, protests have become a part of society. People like local attorney Matt Manning believes they have evolved over the years.
So I think that protest is so important because it's really not that long ago. It's within some of your viewers' lives that this boycott happened. And I think it's important for people to realize that, we have to stand up where we think something is wrong, and particularly where we think we're not getting the fullness of our rights.
One of the most recent demonstrations that sparked national attention was when former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who kneeled during the national anthem back in 2016. While there are mixed reactions, Manning believes Kaepernick was exercising his First Amendment right.
Do exactly what you want to do to tell the powers that be exactly how you feel about their policies and or what you are happy with or unhappy with.
As demonstrations continue to evolve over the years, the message still remains the same. Change is still needed, but is best done in a civil way. Reporting in the studio, Devon Taylor, KRIS 6 News.